Welcome to the legendary 10mm with Crappy Camera Guy. Yep, I've ended up getting at least 3 or more before I even want to shoot a video. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Maybe check out your favorite. And I'd like to add too, this won't be all 10mm in the game. This is only just some of them, so keep that in mind. You may get different ones, you may have the same one, etc, etc. But let's check it out. We'll get over here. We're kind of away from everybody for a minute. And the first one up is the freezing 10mm. So the freezing 10mm does 10 points extra cryo damage and can freeze the target on critical hits, which is just super cool. It's super cool. You just save up your critical hits. You could do critical banker and save up 2 or 3 critical hits and now freeze your next 3 enemies in a row. Okay, next is extra violent 10mm. The extra violent 10mm does 25 damage and limb damage, but the downfall has more recoil. I personally loaded my gun up with everything that reduces recoil, and it still has a pretty good kick. Okay. Next, the mighty 10mm. The mighty 10mm does the 25% more damage and has relatively no kick or no more than normal, which in this case the 10mm are very low kick and it stays right in there real good. Next is quick draw. The quick draw does 25% less action point costs. That way obviously you can do it maybe a little more in your VATS, and you can just like beep 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 and get the guy like 5 times in the arm or something. As this is just your standard 10mm, nothing real big going on there. Of course, the deliverer is improved VATS hit and 25% less action point cost. The deliverer, I believe you get on a railroad or railroad mission. Next, the lucky 10mm. Lucky 10mm does critical shots do double damage, and the critical meter fills 15% faster. Mutant Slayer. Mutant Slayer does 50% more damage against super mutants. That's a double, same thing. That's a triple, the same thing. Okay, this is the Poisoners. The Poisoner's powerful 10mm auto poisons the target for an additional 10 seconds. And I think we're back to Quick Draw. Quick Draw costs 25% less action points, which we've already been through. But alrighty, so thank you. Just keep in mind, this is not all of them. This is just a good little collection. Once again, this is also Fallout Xbox One, so there are no mods. There are no ways to really cheat or anything. All these you have to collect by killing ghouls and super mutants and whatnot to gain all these legendaries. But thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video on 10mm.